Welcome to back Global Bike Buzz. The 2025 BMW R1300 GS Adventure isn't just another evolution of BMW's iconic GS line. It's a motorcycle that deliberately rewrites the script for what a full-size adventure bike can be. Over 4 decades, the GS has built a reputation as the definitive long-haul, go-anywhere tourer. With this new adventure model, BMW takes the platform to its absolute limit: bigger, bolder, smarter, and more versatile than anything before it. Let's start with the heart of the matter, the engine. BMW's new 1,300 cubic centimeters boxer twin isn't a small tweak of the outgoing 1250. It's a thorough redesign, shorter stroke, wider bore, and a seriously high 13.3:1 compression ratio. That allows the engineers to squeeze out a mighty 145 horsepower and 110 pound-feet of torque, making it the most powerful boxer twin BMW has ever produced. What makes it truly special isn't just peak figures. It's the delivery. Torque is everywhere. Smooth off the line, punchy at mid-range, and still strong when you're chasing the horizon at high speed. Riders describe it as both refined and muscular, like a touring bike that swallowed a sports engine. BMW also offers something that may define a new era: the optional automated shift assistant. With ASA, the clutch and gear changes are handled electronically. Riders can choose between letting the bike run in a fully automatic mode or using a foot lever without a clutch. Some testers found the automatic mode a little car-like, almost too eager to change gears early, but the semi-manual setup keeps the tactile fun of riding while eliminating clutch fatigue. On an adventure machine that will often be stuck in city traffic or crawling on tricky trails, that convenience can make a big difference. And for purists, the standard 6-speed gearbox remains slick, precise, and fully engaging. Handling a machine this size requires smart engineering. BMW ditched the traditional tubular steel frame, moving to a stiffer, lighter, more compact sheet metal main frame with an aluminum lattice subframe. The result is a chassis that feels sharper and more stable without sacrificing durability. The suspension system is another highlight: an updated EVO telelever front end and EVO paralever rear, backed by dynamic suspension adjustment. DSA constantly adapts spring rate and damping depending on load, riding mode, and terrain. Whether you're two up with luggage or blasting solo on dirt tracks, the GS Adventure reads the conditions and fine-tunes itself for balance and control. Add adaptive vehicle height control, which lowers the seat height automatically when you stop, and you've got a 593-pound machine that suddenly feels manageable for riders of many sizes. Of course, a GS Adventure is defined by its ability to go the distance. The massive 7.9-gallon aluminum tank not only looks imposing but delivers genuine 300-plus mile range. That means fewer fuel stops in the desert, fewer worries in remote regions, and more freedom on cross-continent journeys. The tank's top even doubles as a practical work surface, with rubber pads to rest tools or maps during pit stops. Suspension travel is long, over 8 inches front and rear, ensuring confidence over potholes, gravel, or rocky climbs. The design divides opinion. Some call it industrial or blocky, others praise its rugged, expedition-ready silhouette. What's certain is that it makes a statement. The days of the quirky asymmetrical GS headlight are over. Now the bike wears a sharp X-shaped LED matrix lamp that's as distinctive as it is functional. Strong LED beams adapt to lean angle and speed, casting light where you need it on dark trails or winding alpine passes. Add in broad crash bars, wide handguards, and integrated luggage mounts, and this is a machine that looks ready for a Trans-Siberian crossing straight out of the showroom. Comfort is just as important as toughness. Adjustable seats, generous legroom, and effective wind management mean hours in the saddle don't feel like punishment. Optional electronically adjustable windscreens, heated grips, and heated seats make cold weather touring surprisingly luxurious. BMW even thought about aerodynamics at highway speeds, minimizing buffeting for rider and passenger alike. It's the sort of detail that sets premium adventure bikes apart. Technology is everywhere. You get cornering ABS, lean-sensitive traction control, hill start assist, dynamic cruise control with braking, and customizable ride modes including rain, road, enduro, and eco. Pro riders can unlock even more adjustability, dialing in throttle response, suspension feel, and ABS levels to suit personal style. The 6.5-inch TFT screen is crystal clear in sunlight, with Bluetooth connectivity for navigation, calls, or music. Smart emergency call comes standard, automatically contacting help if it detects a crash. USB-C ports, a 12-volt socket, tire pressure monitoring, and keyless ignition round out the package. Ownership is never cheap at this level. The base Adventure model starts around $22,745 in the US, climbing rapidly with packages and styling options. Expect to pay closer to $28,000 to $30,000 if you want premium paint, full luggage, adaptive height control, and automated shifting. BMW knows its customers. Many will happily spec the bike to the max, creating machines that rival small cars in cost. The warranty, 3 years or 36,000 miles, provides some peace of mind, and BMW's global service network remains one of the strongest in the industry. How does it compare to rivals? KTM's 1290 Super Adventure R is lighter, sportier, and more aggressive off-road, but it lacks some of the luxury and range of the BMW. Ducati's Multistrada V4 brings Italian style and road-biased speed, but again, tank size and comfort tilt in BMW's favor. Triumph's Tiger 1200 is closer in character, but its engine doesn't quite match the Boxer's charisma or sheer torque delivery. In real-world terms, the BMW feels like the most balanced package, a true blend of endurance, technology, and adaptability. Rider impressions confirm this. On long asphalt stretches, the GS Adventure hums along effortlessly, soaking up bumps and cruising at triple-digit speeds with rock-solid stability. On dirt, the weight is felt at slow speeds, but once rolling, the balance and suspension inspire surprising confidence. Riders often say the bike feels smaller than it looks once in motion, a testament to BMW's engineering. The only consistent critique is complexity. With so many systems, menus, and options, the learning curve is steep. This isn't a bike you master in a weekend, it's one you grow into over years of riding. Accessories are almost endless. BMW offers aluminum panniers, top boxes, engine protection, rally foot pegs, auxiliary lighting, GPS systems, and even off-road crash cages. Third-party companies already support the bike with everything from custom seats to extended range fuel solutions. For world travelers, this is a machine you can tailor into the ultimate global explorer. Ultimately, the 2025 R1300 GS Adventure is about confidence. Confidence that you can cover 1,000 miles of tarmac in a weekend. Confidence that you can detour onto gravel or sand without hesitation. Confidence that the technology will support, not hinder, your ride. And confidence that, wherever you point it, this machine has the stamina, power, and presence to deliver. Yes, it's expensive. Yes, it's heavy. And yes, its styling may polarize riders. But if you want a bike that blends the best of old-school endurance with new-school intelligence, this BMW stands at the peak of the adventure touring mountain. It's more than transport, it's a passport to the edges of the map. Closing montage: the R1300 GS Adventure carving mountain switchbacks, splashing through a shallow river crossing, then idling at a cafe as locals admire it. This is the 2025 BMW R1300 GS Adventure, a motorcycle that doesn't just take you places, it dares you to dream bigger. For Global Bike Buzz, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, and let us know, where would you take this ultimate machine?